Okay, I need to talk a little bit about the curvature tool here. It is similar to the direct select tool in that it can manipulate points, except it's a lot more powerful and easy to use on a regular basis. So let's take a look at just a circle. I'm going to go ahead and create one here. A lot of faces being drawn for this project, and yet adding these anchor points using the pen tool and adding anchor points and then switching to this tool and moving the anchor points around, not moving the object, just the points, that can get very cumbersome. The curvature tool will allow us to take that point and move it along the path to really customize exactly where that path is going to go. Adding another anchor point is as simple as clicking on the path, and now you'll have another one. And you can also, when it's selected, delete the anchor point with the delete key. Now, if you need more anchor points, we can use the opposite of the simplify effect. So object, path, and just under the simplify is add anchor points. And it will double the number of anchor points that you have by putting one in between each anchor point. If you need even more, you can just do this several times. So let me add more anchor points. And now I can grab anchor points all over the place and move them and nudge them. If you have drawn using the blob brush tool, then simplifying it is probably a better idea. But if you are starting with a simple shape and you need to add more, then there you go. You can have as many as you like. Now, some of the pictures I've seen, we've got this anchor point right here, and we want it to come down and be pointy, and yet it's got this curve on it. Now, we could try and manipulate these handles in order to get that to change, but we could also change this anchor point by using the anchor point tool here with the pen. When you click on that anchor point, it changes its nature so that now only these two handles on the previous anchor points are going to affect that curve. And you can even straighten that out even more. When you move this anchor point around, let me go back to my curvature tool, I can move it and change where that is. I actually created one there. That's the time when maybe you want to just have that one anchor point and move it down or over or just customize its location, but it is still very, very pointy. You can actually turn right around and round it off again if you so desire using that tool there. But that's how you can turn a curve into an angle and to easily move these around and curve it the way that you really meant for it to go.